Is bigger always better when it comes to smartphones? The rumored iPhone 16 Pro Max is set to be Apple's largest iPhone ever, with a massive 6.9-inch display. But will this supersized screen revolutionize your mobile experience, or is it just too much phone to handle? Let's dive into the biggest rumors swirling around Apple's next flagship and explore how these changes could reshape the smartphone landscape. So, are you ready for a whole new level of iPhone? 1. Supersized screen. Go big or go home. Let's kick things off with what you'll notice right away, the design. Now, we've heard from Apple supply chain guru Ming-Chi Kuo that we shouldn't expect any earth-shattering changes to the iPhone 16's exterior. But don't let that fool you, there are still some pretty nifty tweaks in the works. First up, let's talk buttons. Remember that cool action button that debuted on the iPhone 15 Pro? Well, word on the street is that all iPhone 16 models might be getting this customizable button. That's right, even if you're not splurging on the Pro version, you could have quick access to your favorite functions with just a press. But wait, there's more. Apple seems to be on a button-adding spree because there are whispers about a brand new capture button coming to all iPhone 16 models. This isn't just your run-of-the-mill camera shutter button. Rumor has it that it'll be pressure-sensitive, allowing you to focus with a light press and snap a photo with a firmer one. Some sources even suggest you might be able to zoom in and out by swiping on it. Pretty neat, huh? Now, let's talk screens. While the standard iPhone 16 and 16 Plus are likely to keep their current 6.1-inch and 6.7-inch sizes, the Pro models might be getting a growth spurt. We're hearing that the iPhone 16 Pro could stretch to 6.3 inches, while the Pro Max might go all the way to 6.9 inches. That's a lot of screen real estate to play with. But it's not just about size. There's chatter about all models getting thinner bezels, making those displays look even more impressive. And for the tech geeks out there, there's talk of new OLED materials that could make the screens brighter and more power efficient. 2. Slimmer bezels maximizing screen real estate. Now, let's talk bezels, or rather, the lack of them. Apple's not just making the iPhone 16 Pro Max bigger, they're making it smarter too. We're hearing whispers about a new technology called border reduction structure, BRS. Fancy name aside, what does this mean for you? Picture this. You're holding your new iPhone 16 Pro Max and the screen seems to stretch endlessly from edge to edge. That's because Apple's reportedly shrinking those pesky bezels down to a mere 1.15 millimeters. To put that into perspective, that's even thinner than the bezels on the iPhone 15 Pro models, which were already impressively slim at 1.5 millimeters. This reduction might seem small on paper, but in practice, it could make a world of difference. It means more screen in the same physical space, creating an even more immersive viewing experience. Whether you're reading an ebook, browsing websites, or binge-watching your favorite series, those ultra-thin bezels will make you feel like you're holding nothing but pure screen. But there's more to this than just the aesthetics. Slimmer bezels could also mean improved durability. With less exposed edge around the screen, there's potentially less area vulnerable to cracks if you accidentally drop your phone. Of course, we'd still recommend a good case, but it's nice to know Apple's thinking about both form and function. 3. Camera upgrades, capturing life in stunning detail. Alright, photography buffs, this one's for you. The iPhone 16 Pro Max is rumored to be packing some serious camera upgrades that might just make your DSLR jealous. Let's start with the main camera. We're hearing that it's getting a size boost of about 12%. But size isn't everything, it's what's inside that counts. The new camera is expected to feature a customized 48-megapixel Sony IMX903 sensor with a stacked design. Now, that might sound like a mouthful of tech jargon, but what it means for you is better performance, especially in low-light conditions. But wait, there's more. The main camera is also rumored to include a 14-bit analog-to-digital converter, ADC, and digital gain control, DCG. Translation? Your photos will have better dynamic range and less noise, resulting in images that are more true to life and packed with detail. Now, let's talk about the ultra-wide camera. It's getting a major upgrade too, jumping from 12 megapixels to a whopping 48 megapixels. This could be a game changer for landscape photography, group shots, and those tricky interior photos where you're trying to capture an entire room. With these upgrades, the iPhone 16 Pro Max isn't just competing with other smartphones, it's gunning for the title of best camera, period. Whether you're a casual snapper or a serious photographer, these improvements could take your mobile photography to the next level. 4. Battery boost. Power that lasts. Now, all these fancy features are great, but they're not much use if your phone dies halfway through the day. That's why we're excited about the rumored battery improvements coming to the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Word on the street is that Apple's planning to use battery cells with increased energy density. In simple terms, this means more power in the same physical space. But Apple's not stopping there. They're also rumored to be implementing stacked battery technology, which could result in even higher capacity and a longer overall lifespan for your battery. What does this mean for you in practical terms? Well, how does 30+ hours of battery life sound? That's right, the iPhone 16 Pro Max is rumored to outlast even the impressive 29-hour battery life of the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Imagine a world where you can leave your charger at home without anxiety. A world where you can binge watch an entire season of your favorite show on a long flight without reaching for a power bank. A world where low battery mode is a thing of the past. That's the world Apple seems to be working towards with the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Of course, actual battery life will depend on how you use your phone. But with these rumored improvements, even power users might find themselves pleasantly surprised by how long their phone lasts between charges. 5. Storage bonanza, room for everything. Last but certainly not least, let's talk storage. In today's world of high-resolution photos, 4K videos, and large apps, storage space is at a premium. Well, it looks like Apple's got your back with the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Rumor has it that Apple's planning to introduce a new 2 terabyte storage option for the Pro models. Yeah, you heard that right, 2 terabytes of storage in your pocket. That's as much as many laptops, and it puts the iPhone 16 Pro Max on par with the iPad Pro in terms of storage capacity. But how is Apple managing to squeeze all this storage into a smartphone? The secret might lie in a new type of memory called quad-level cell, QLC, NAND flash. This technology allows for higher storage density, meaning Apple can fit more gigabytes into the same physical space. What's more, QLC NAND is less expensive than the triple-level cell, TLC NAND, used in current iPhones. This could potentially mean that higher storage options become more affordable, allowing more users to opt for larger capacities. With 2 terabytes of storage, you could potentially store hundreds of thousands of photos, hours upon hours of 4K video, and more apps than you could ever use, all without breaking a sweat. For content creators, this could be a game changer, allowing you to carry your entire media library with you wherever you go. Also, as with all rumors, we'll have to wait for the official announcement to know for sure what's in store. But one thing's for certain, the future of the iPhone is looking mighty exciting, and we cannot wait for it. Well, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. If you're pumped about the iPhone 16 Pro Max, smash that like button and subscribe for more tech updates. What features are you most excited about? Let us know in the comments below.